right, moving on to writing fractions as decimals. So first thing we want to talk about is how do we do it? So if I have the fraction 2/5, how can I turn that into a decimal? Well, you're going to simply use a calculator. Remember that this fraction bar here is another sign for the division sign. So all you're going to do is type into your calculator 2 divided by 5, push equals, and it's going to tell you what the answer is. So if you want to check this, I know you might not be able to see my calculator there, but 2 divided by 5 is going to give me 4/10, 0.4. So that is how you're going to turn a fraction into a decimal. Now for tonight, for your activity, you are going to complete the chart that I gave you in class, the fraction to decimal chart. And I'm going to show you exactly what I want you to do. And please, please, please use a calculator. Round if you need to, but notice if there's any pattern. So if you see anything that's repeating or anything like that, make sure that you write it correctly so we can see that. Here's the chart that you should have, and it works just like a multiplication chart or a multiplication table. So for instance, you're going to do 1 divided by 1. You're going to take the top divided by the side. So I'm going to write that here, top divided by side. So 1 divided by 1, you're going to type that in, push it. 2 divided by 1, you're going to put it in here. 3 divided by 1, you're going to put it in here. 4 divided by 1, you're going to put it in here. 5 divided by 5 is going to go right in this box. So you're kind of matching them up just like a multiplication chart. When you're finished with completing the table, your job is to tell me some patterns or things that you notice. I need you to come up with at least 5 things that you have noticed, okay? There's a lot more than that. If you can come up with more, that's great, but at least 5 things that you've noticed. Then I want you to answer the question, where do you see repeating decimals? You need to bring your math notebook with your noticings and also your fraction to decimal chart to class so we can have our class discussion and then begin our practice.